Alright, so the plan for today is that I would like to perform a personality test on you. How does that sound? Okay. Yes, it's not a very intense test with a lot of really personal questions. It's sort of just a little bit of a fun exercise. Okay, so let's see, today is December 6th. So have you ever taken a personality test before? Okay, so I have personality tests in a lot of different formats. So I actually have a list of different tests, and I would like for you to choose which test you would like to take today. Alright. Okay. So I am going to read you the list of titles for each test, and I'd like for you to make your selection, okay? Yes, we can always do more than one if you're having a hard time choosing one. Okay, so are you ready to begin? Okay. So let's see here. So let's see, I am going to read to you all of the different tests, okay? Okay, so here is the list of tests, okay? And I have 25 different quizzes for you to choose from, okay? Okay, so the first test is titled, "Are you an introvert or an extrovert?" Okay. If there are any, because it is a longer list that you might want to come back to, just let me know and I will write it down, okay? Okay, test number 2 is titled, "What is your color personality?" Okay, possibly test number 2. Okay, and then we have test number 3, and that is called, "What is your conflict type?" Alright. Test number 4 is titled, "What kind of astronaut are you?" So I'm not quite sure about that one. Test number 5 is titled, "What is your communications preference?" Okay, test number 6 is titled, "Are you neurotic or stable?" Test number 7 is titled, "Are you honest with yourself?" Okay, possibly test number 7. Alright, test number 8 is titled, "Are you spontaneous or a planner?" Test number 9 is titled, "What is your emotional intelligence level?" Test number 10. Are you a leader or a follower? Okay. Test number 11 is titled, What is your relationship to money? Alright, possibly test number 11. Now we have test number 12. It's titled, Are you a psychopath? Alright. Test number 13. What is your stress type? Test number 14. Are you an optimist or a pessimist? Possibly that. Number 14. Test number 15 is titled, What is your spirit animal? Okay. Test number 16. What is your creative style? Test number 17. What type of rule breaker are you? Test number 18 is titled, What type of empath are you? Okay, test number 19 is titled, What is your role in your family? Okay, possibly test 19. Test 20. What should I do with my life? Okay. Test number 21. What is your love language? Okay. Test number 22. What is your personality sun sign? Test number 23. What is your core archetype? Test number 24. What is your perfect workout? And test number 25. How self-aware are you? Yes, these tests are all very different. Some are more light, some are more in-depth and personal. Okay, so the ones that you had shown some interest in, I'll read them for you again. You chose 6 different tests. You chose test number 2, what is your color personality? Test number 7, are you honest with yourself? Test number 11, what is your relationship to money? Test number 14, are you an optimist or a pessimist? Test number 15, what is your spirit animal? And you chose test number 19, what is your role in your family? Okay, so are you able to choose one from those selections? Okay, you're going to go with test number 15. And that test is, what is your spirit animal? All right, so let's get started. Okay, so we can light a candle here if you don't mind. So again, we are going to be doing test number 15 today. And that is titled, What is Your Spirit Animal? So I'd like to talk just a bit about spirit animals, if that's all right. Okay. So spirit animals are said to embody the characteristics of each human, helping a human to find their true path. In this quiz, you will determine which spirit animal you are, which characteristics you share, and what you can learn from that creature. A spirit animal acts as your guide to remind you of your path and your potential, and how to stay connected and earthed to your truth. So let's see, there's a little... So spirit animals are recognized by many cultures as a way for humans to connect with a deeper part of themselves. They are one of the earliest forms of linking a symbol to a human personality. Across history, we can find the story of spirit animals woven into every culture. From the Cherokee of North America to the Vikings of Scandinavia and the Aborigines of Australia. In some ways, they are one of the earliest forms of personality profiling, linking a person's qualities to an animal to help characterize them and understand them, but also using the idea to help them to develop their own characteristics. Even in modern Western society, we describe people by the characteristics of the creatures we share this earth with. These animal archetypes are built into our subconscious as symbols of certain behaviors that we can relate to. So describing someone as wolf-like will automatically make you assume something about them, and with this knowledge you respond to them differently than if this description hadn't been used. Okay. There's a lot of information about spirit animals you can get a little more in-depth with. So this test only consists of 12 questions. Okay, think about your answers carefully, please. Okay, so these questions are all multiple choice. Okay. Okay, so question number 1. What is your favorite leisure activity? And your options are A, watching TV, B, reading, C, hiking alone, D, exploring new places, E, socializing with friends, or F, meditation. Yes, I can read those answers again. So A, watching TV, B, reading, C, hiking alone, D, exploring new places, E, socializing with friends, or F, meditation. Okay. Okay, very good. Question number 2. What type of TV do you like to watch? Okay. So A, historical documentaries, B, travel programs. C, comedy. D, sitcoms. E, you don't watch TV. Or F, news and current affairs. Yes, that was A, historical documentaries. B, travel programs. C, comedy. D, sitcoms. E, you don't watch TV. Or F, news and current affairs. Okay. On to question number 3. What is your favorite food and where do you like to eat it? It's a two-part question. So, A, a burger at a sports event with family. B, seafood at an outdoor barbecue with friends. C, a healthy salad somewhere peaceful. D, a steak dinner in a good restaurant. E, a sandwich on the go. Or F, Sunday lunch with the family. Okay, one more time. A, a burger at a sports event with family. B, seafood at an outdoor barbecue with friends. C, a healthy salad somewhere peaceful. D, a steak dinner in a good restaurant. E, a sandwich on the go. Or F, Sunday lunch with the family. Now, question number 4. What is your favorite form of exercise? And the options are A, soccer. B, walking. C, running. D, yoga. E, water sports. F, don't like exercise. Okay, we'll go through that again. A is soccer. B is walking. C is running. D is yoga. E is water sports. And F is I don't like exercise. Okay, let's move on to question number 5. Okay, just take a quick look. So, question number 5. What subject did you enjoy most at school? And the options are A, geography. B, math. C, sport. D, history. E, science. Or F, art. Okay, I'll read those again. A, geography. B, math. C, sport. D, history. E, science. Or F, art. Okay. Now, question number 6. Where would you most like to travel? Okay, and your options are A, South America. B. Africa, C. Rome, D. Scotland, E. Hawaii, or F. Yellowstone National Park. Okay, your options again. The question was, where would you most like to travel? A. South America, B. Africa, C. Rome, D. Scotland, E. Hawaii, or F. Yellowstone National Park. Okay, on to question number 7. So question number 7 is, what is your preferred non-alcoholic drink? And your options are A. Americano, B. Espresso, C. Herbal tea, D. Hot chocolate, E is tea, and F is Coke. The choices again: A. Americano, B. Espresso, C. Herb tea, D. Hot chocolate, E is tea, and F is Coke. Okay. Very good. We are more than halfway through. Okay. So question number 8. What is your ideal date? And your options are A. A meal at an upmarket restaurant, B. A classical music concert, C. Live music at a local bar, D. Clubbing at a nightclub, E. A day doing an adventure activity, or F. Somewhere quiet where you can watch the sunset. Okay, I can read those to you again. A. A meal at an upmarket restaurant, B. A classical music concert, C. Live music at a local bar, D. Clubbing at a nightclub, E. A day doing an adventure activity, or F. Somewhere quiet where you can watch the sunset. Okay. All right, just 4 questions left. We have question number 9. How much time do you spend on social media? Okay, your options are A. I don't go on social media. Okay, option B. Every day, but I limit my time. Option C. I check in once every day. Option D. I am constantly on social media. Option E. I chat with friends during the evening. Or option F. I go on about once a month. Yes, that was option A. I don't go on social media. Option B, every day, but I limit my time. Option C, I check in once every day. Option D, I am constantly on social media. Option E, I chat with friends during the evening. Or option F, I go on about once a month. Okay, on to question 10. Why do you go on social media? Okay, so option A, I use it as a way to tell everyone what is going on with my life. Option B, I use it to keep connected with family. Option C, I don't use it. I think it's a waste of time. Option D, I don't post anything. I just like seeing what everyone else is doing. Option E, I use it to connect with people like me. Or option F, I use it to chat with friends. Yes, some of these questions you may answer. You may feel the need to answer more than one, but I'd like for you to choose the best option. Okay, so option A was, I use it as a way to tell everyone what is going on with my life. Option B, I use it to keep connected with family. Option C, I don't use it. I think it's a waste of time. D, I don't post anything. I just like seeing what everyone else is doing. Option E, I use it to connect with people like me. Or option F, I use it to chat with friends. Okay. All right. Okay. Question 11. How do you deal with stress? Okay. So option A, I chat with friends. Option B, go for a run on my own to clear my head. Option C, by burying myself in facts and data. Option D, I step away and look at the bigger picture. Option E, by spending time with my family. And option F, mindfulness and meditation or a walk in nature. Okay, I'll read that one again. Question 11. How do you deal with stress? And your options are A, I chat with friends. B, I go for a run on my own to clear my head. Option C, by burying myself in facts and data. Option D, I step away and look at the bigger picture. Option E, by spending time with family. Or option F, mindfulness and meditation or a walk in nature. Yes, many of these questions you may find that you want to answer a certain way, but the truth is actually another answer. Okay. So our last question now, question number 12. When do you usually cry? So option A, at beauty in the world or at injustice in the world. Option B, rarely do I cry, but when I do, it's due to frustration. Option C, quietly on my own due to injustice to loved ones. Option D, I don't cry. Option E, due to achieving a goal. Or F, laughing with friends. Okay, so again, this one, you have to try to choose the best answer. Okay, the question was, when do you usually cry? And your options are A, at beauty in the world or at injustice in the world. Option B, rarely do I cry, but when I do, it's due to frustration. Okay, option C, quietly on my own due to injustice to loved ones. D, I don't cry. E, due to achieving a goal. Or F, laughing with friends. Okay. All right. So there we are. That was the last question for this test. So now I am going to go through all of your answers, okay? And we are going to get a final analysis of your spirit animal. All right, so this will only take a few moments. Let's have a look and see how it turned out. Okay, let's see, we've got 6, 12. Okay, so I'm going to start looking at your scores here. Should only take a few moments. Let's see, for question 1, you have answered A. And now we've got question 2. You had answered C. Okay. Then we have question number 5. And for question 5, you answered B. Question number 6, you answered F. Okay, coming to question 7 here, you selected A. Question number 8, you chose A. Question 9, you chose B. Question 10, you chose E. Question 11, chose B. And finally, question 12, you selected A. Alright, so let's tally these up here. 2, 3, 4, and we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so your results seem to be sort of scattered. There is not one clear type of answer that you have chosen, but you did select mostly in one category. So that's what we will choose as your answer today. So let's see. So, as I said, you answered 3 of your answers fell into one animal category. 2 of your answers fell into a different animal. Another 3 of your answers fell into another animal category. And 4 of your answers fell into this category. So the one that you answered the most in is tiger. Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about the tiger as your spirit animal today, alright? Okay. You are strong and determined. You aren't afraid to go it alone to get to where you need to be. You are logical and decisive. You lead with a strong will, and you aren't afraid to make things happen, even if that means upsetting some people. You are very confident and assert your power when you walk in the room. You are comfortable making difficult decisions and will ensure the job gets done and the goals are delivered. Be careful you don't tread on people in your desire to achieve the results at all costs. Because as someone who is confident walking alone, you can be prone to forgetting to bring the people with you. Okay, well, how do you feel about your results today? Yes, well, I do like to point out that many of your answers sort of fell into different categories, and if you had chosen maybe one answer differently today, your results would have been completely different. And also important to consider that at different times in your life, you may find that if you lean more towards one spirit animal, and other times you will fall into a completely different category. So I do hope that you enjoyed taking this test today. There are plenty of other tests that we can do. This one was pretty interesting. So I hope that you enjoyed. And thank you so much for participating.